Bosphorus Toastmasters. I have one question to ask before I start my presidential candidate speech. It's on the ballot picture. Would I be disqualified if I had hair? Just check.
There is only 7 positions.
Well, I'm a member of Istanbul and Bosphorus Toastmasters for almost 2 years now. And 1.5 years ago, when I delivered my icebreaker, I talked about the secret of 6-word stories. Some of you might remember. And that was inspired by Matt from a meeting that I would have our EMEA head of the bank back then. And my 6-word story today, which prevails in life, is be yourself, enjoy, and leave your mark. And that applies to almost all parts of my life, including Toastmasters. And tonight, first of all, I'm proud how we have run our election night so far. I think that was a big joy, so I was enjoying how we run it. I also enjoy being the only candidate for the president. but having the candidates for multiple roles, I think that's the strength of our club. That shows how many leaders we have, how many volunteers we have, and I think we should be proud and also feel strong about the future of our club as well. Going back to be yourself, enjoy, and leave your mark. So far I have listened to so many speeches on the stage with people, all of their authenticity, sharing original stories, their personal stories, all inspirational, even if it is an icebreaker with traveling legs or traveling voice. It was so inspiring for me to see how those fellow Toastmasters was able to reach the end of their speech. That was so inspirational. So here, as also our fellows Toastmasters mentioned, here we are to be better in whatever we would like to be a better storyteller. That's one of my aim as well. Right? Here we have the autonomy. We are able to choose whatever content we would like to speak for. Today we heard Vlada with our closed eyes. Right? And we are mastering in whatever we do. Here, the public speaking. And it's not only public speaking, it's also the leadership. That's what we say here, right? Where leaders are made. Toastmasters. So it's the autonomy, mastery, and we have a purpose. We have a purpose to achieve, both individually and all together. And as already mentioned, we are not a bunch of guys that just came together coincidentally. I truly believe we are a team, and we are almost like a family. That's what really attracts us every Wednesday to get together, regardless of whether it is Istanbul or Bosphorus. Right? Because we are inspired, we like to be here. And if I'm chosen, with the to be chosen board, I think the first thing that we all should achieve together, not only the board and the rest, all of us, to move on to support the autonomy that we have, to support the development of our mastery, and to also help us to achieve our purpose. And having said that, let's be ourselves, let's enjoy, and what was the last?
Leave a mark.
And let's leave our mark, hopefully very positively, for all of us in the community. Thank you.